How you doing? This is Stash. I'm gonna do a recap on my Gyan Mudra with you guys so we can do it together again. I saw my last video, which I'll keep up there, but I saw that my hand wasn't quite in the position that I like, or the correct position to my mind. The mudra are just hand movements from yoga or Buddhist or Hindu yoga, but I think it corresponds to the Qigong practice that I've done in some of these vlogs. So I'm just going to tonight do this with you, and the calmness of it or the boringness of it we'll do together. I want to do this hand mudra again with you guys, so it's more like this. Again, the 5 elements are the hand: earth, wind, fire, so forth. The 5, each one for each finger, and the knowledge one is from the small finger to the thumb, and you make contact, and these stay more tighter than I had the other day. So you can do this, that they say probably the cross-legged sitting is the best, but you can do it seated like I am. And instead, I think you can even do it laying down or whatever, any time when you can get slowness, because that's what it's all about. That's what meditation, that's why it's so important now with so many distractions. And the reason why I don't mind if I'm doing this together on the YouTube is because it makes me practice it. Maybe it'll make you practice it. Maybe I'll inspire somebody, even if it's just one person who practices it with me. Get some comfort, get some, well, you know, some stillness, some quiet. All right, so I'm going to do this for a few minutes together with YouTube land, and that's my interpretation of the hand movement. Okay, so this is I think this is probably the most famous one, a popular one, the knowledge mudra. So these are together, or a pretty easy one to do, more together like that, I would say. Okay, I will say, okay, so hey, try it with me if you can get a good look, and we'll go for a few minutes. Okay, you definitely want to keep your eyes to a slit or closed, I say. Okay, that's the best. Keep your breathing obviously still and easy like a baby. I'll transmit some of my Gyan Mudra chi or prana out to you, and hopefully you send back some to me. you go. So you keep this connected, and that's an easy movement to do. And I find it easier to do meditation when the hand movements are like this. It seems to help you through it. So this again is the Gyan Mudra. You can hold it out like that or like that. I like to keep this hand flat over. But you know, let me know in the comments how you guys practice this one, or if you're actually from India, you're probably appalled by my technique. That's all right. This is American guy's interpretation, right? I would say so. So I had given a quote-unquote lecture about meditation, so this is a good hand movement for that. Meditation, you might want to count, so you can get through that. That you might just want to have an empty hand. You can, regular meditation, you can, you know, once you're done with a set, you can put each finger down or whatever. But this I find actually better in some ways, or like I demonstrated in a previous one, just in your lotus position you go to a C. You know, that's really good too. But this one, and I like the flat one here, can be really comfortable. Now I got into it and I got kind of lazy right here now, and I just laid back, but hey, that's very relaxing. So, but you would also practice this more with straight posture and the lotus position too. But tonight I was just kind of sitting in for relaxation, and I think, you know, that's all right. You can lean back like that with this. I'm not really thinking of this as a Zen meditation. I'm just thinking this is another form of it, and borrowing from the Buddhist and Hindu practice, the mudra, to chill out. More erect posture is better, of course, but like I did tonight, just fading back, I think that's great too. So again, I'm stealing from these sources and creating, you know, my own way of doing this, and I think that's key in some of this, as opposed to not practicing. Basically, if you're part of a formal, you know, Buddhist or Hindu group, of course you're going to do the discipline their way. And, you know, if you're going to do a triathlon or whatever, you want to do the strict erect posture Zen meditation. If you're just doing ISIM tonight, relaxing, then I had no problem with fading back with this. Okay. So, and again, it can, your hand go this way. You can utilize two, of course, or one. I will leave the name of this hand gesture, this mudra, in the liner notes. This is a recap of the one I had done recently, and this is a very good tool for your yoga and meditation, of course. Let me know what you guys think of my kind of off-the-cuff lecture vlog on this, and let me know if you got into it and how your progress is doing, or any comments are appreciated. Thumbs up, share. Take care, you guys.